Reform, and I just wanted to know, do you have any indication of the status of comprehensive pension reform with, what time is it, less than 6 hours to go?
No, I'm still hopeful.
Do you think that it'd be more appropriate to do pension reform first before we did pension shift and pension holiday?
Representative, I believe the question of what's happening here with the Chicago public school system is separate from what's going on with the state systems.
Well, I think it actually has complete bearing. In fact, Moody's, in just today, they say, our view is that failure to enact pension reforms could drive the state's general obligation bond rating lower than A2, which is already the lowest level for a U.S. state, said Moody's analyst Ted Hampton. They just put this out today, this afternoon, knowing full well that we're probably going to leave tonight and not have done comprehensive pension reform. Don't you think that's a bigger priority?
Representative, this chamber passed comprehensive pension reform, and I believe we were waiting for the other chamber to act as well.
I agree. Don't you think that your leaders have a little bit more control over this?
Representative, this chamber passed comprehensive pension reform. We are waiting for the other chamber to do likewise.
Okay, let's get to more of the specifics then. Additionally, I was reading from a Daily Herald article, April 14th, 2012. 7 years ago, the cost of Illinois teachers' and employees' retirements was rising, squeezing how much lawmakers and then Governor Rod Blagojevich could spend on more popular programs. Even though the state's pension systems already faced a $38.6 billion deficit, Democrats chose to skip on mandatory yearly pension payments to free up some cash short term. The result was a so-called pension holiday lawmakers created in 2005 to allow themselves to avoid investing about $2.3 billion over the next 2 years. And I quote, I'm very sorry I ever voted for that, said State Representative Elaine Neckritz, a Northbrook Democrat, and one of at least 9 suburban Democrats still in the legislature who voted for the pension holiday. Now, you know what? I respect you, but honestly, you know better. You know better than to call this a pension ramp. You know this is a pension holiday, and I just can't even believe that we're even discussing this with less than 6 hours to go, no formal pension reform. Can you respond to this statement that you made just about a year ago?
Yeah, Representative, I think there's a significant difference between the two. That was truly a holiday, and we did nothing at the end to get ourselves back on an actuarially required schedule. This legislation, I think, takes account of the fact that the city of Chicago is in a very deep hole. These are not level payments throughout this ramp. They are significantly increasing payments, and then at the end of it, they will be on an actuarially required contribution schedule. We never did that in the state.
The bottom line there is,
the problems would not be as significant as they are today.
I understand a pension ramp. That's what they did in 1995, and that didn't work. And that's why we're here now. But when you actually skip a pension payment, that's actually called a pension holiday. And you can call it whatever you want, but we all know the truth. We all know the truth of what the terms are. And this is a pension holiday, and you said, I'm very sorry I ever voted for that. Thank you.